Donkey Kong is probably the most well-known arcade game ever, and featured easily the most well-known character ever in video games, Mario. So it's only fitting that Nintendo Land, showing off some of the most iconic games in history, decided to do its own cover on this game, and do its own Donkey Kong-esque game based on it. Enter Donkey Kong Crash. The controls are quite simple. You tilt the gamepad in the direction you want to move, and there are other basic side controls like R and L lift platforms, blowing lifts other platforms as well, and the left and right sticks control various structural movements. The physics in this game are fantastic and realistic. The motion controls work consistently well, even better than any Wii U game I've played, including their big ones like Mario Kart Wii. The graphics also show off the awesome potential of the Wii U, and looks a lot like the original, with a kind of yarnish overtone to it, and it looks fantastic throughout the whole game. It's a little hard to see on the footage that we got, but it's a lot easier to see on the gamepad, and it's a lot to behold. The music in this game is based off of 8-bit music, which is just fantastic. It works great, it's relaxing, fun, and it works nicely with your experience. It adds to the overall environment of this game. There are 4 levels in this game, but I couldn't even beat the first one. The challenge in this game is extraordinary, which is the biggest problem in this game, but it's still a fantastic game, and it's still worth the try. It would take a lot of trial and error, and I think a few hours, but I think eventually you could beat it, and it got easier and easier every time. Like, something could suck up my whole lives in one, and then the next one I could lose no lives until the part that I died on last time. This game is fun trial and error, it's very responsive, it's a lot of fun. This is the most very well programmed game on the Wii U that I've played so far. Simple, it doesn't matter if it's a game made for the system, like not just a mini game but a full game. This is just the most well programmed, shows everything off on the system, and that's why I give Donkey Kong's Crash Course a 9.5 out of 10, and a definite must play on the Nintendo Land system, which will keep you hooked for hours, even on the only 4 levels, which should only give you about half hour worth of playtime normally, but with all of the retries and trial and error, it's just a fantastic game, and I definitely suggest it. So don't pass this one up.